All right, so today we've got most all, if not all, of our image is now colored or shaded in. You can still see I've got a bit to go, hat and my shoulder here. Still have to do the mouth, but for the most part, it's pretty close to done. So our next step then is going to be to start adding in background details. The background is meant to tell a story about who you are as a person. You can see so far I have added in a paintbrush here. Where'd my pencil go? Oh my goodness, it's like tucked down. It fell down. Let's see. There we go. Excuse the little snafu there. So, I'm going to think about things that I love, and I'm going to add them to it. So, as many of you probably know, I love drinking tea. I also really love coffee, but I try not to drink too much of it. I like it. It doesn't like me. So, what are you going to do? Anyway, so maybe I'm going to put, maybe down here, I'm going to put a little coffee mug down there. Something like this, and like this with a cute little handle. Let's see. We should be drawing it nice and light. I'm drawing it a little bit darker so that we can see it on camera. And you guys never be afraid to look at pictures too as you're drawing it. I feel like that always helps just make it look a little bit nicer. Actually, I want it to go this way, don't I? Or no, that way. All right, because that way when you're, if we're drawing lightly and we shouldn't have too much issue then with the ghost lines. So I'm just going to kind of lightly sketch that in there. But yeah, think about all kinds of things. Like, what do you love? What describes you as a person? And add those things in there. You can shade them, you can color them, whatever you think is going to look best for your picture. And you can add as few or as many as you want. Okay, so I've got my paintbrush, my tea mug there. I'm going to add in other stuff yet too. And then once I've kind of got all of those things drawn in, of course next I'm going to color and or shade them. You can mix and match and do both. And then between today and then next class too, so this is going to kind of be a 2-day thing, we're also going to be thinking about like, okay, how can I kind of fill in the background? So adding in different patterns and textures into the background. Like in these pictures here, you can see like some zebra stripes, checker box, some diagonals, maybe you do some chevrons, polka dots, just kind of filling it in with Sharpie marker. But that's going to be the last step once you have drawn everything on here, because then it's just kind of filling in that background. Okay, once again, we're going to work on that part again tomorrow, so don't feel like you need to have that completed for today, but I always like to, kind of introduce that next step so you can start working on it if you are ahead of the schedule there. And then next class I'll also be talking to you guys about how to get this turned in. I cannot wait to see how these are turning out. They're going to be so fun. All right, see you next time.